What's up, everybody? Matt here with Creative Anger. It's been a while. It's currently 2:50 in the morning, and I've been trying to troubleshoot the same stupid problem for close to 3 hours now. I'm sure you'll recognize that this is not the set that I'd built for Creative Anger. I've moved since. We're still kind of unpacking and getting moved in. In fact, what I'm building here is my new setup for doing live 4K video capture out of my Blackmagic Ursa mini cameras. This whole video is kind of off the cuff, unscripted, on whatever. Basically what I'm having a problem with is the computer that goes in my equipment rack here has two video capture cards. One of them is an Avermedia HDMI capture card. The other one is a Blackmagic Decklink 4K. The motherboard is an MSI Tomahawk B450, which has 5 PCI slots. Unfortunately, PCI slot number 5 doesn't seem to work. If I put the capture card into PCI slot number 5, the whole system doesn't post. If I put the PCI capture card into slot number 3, my Decklink card no longer functions because the Decklink card requires PCI Express times 4, and using slot 2 or 3 takes slot 4 and cuts it down to times 2. So not only do I really not recommend the MSI Tomahawk B450 motherboard for anything that requires more than a single PCI Express card. This is just really agitating me. Right now, I'm actually running an RTX 2080 on PCI Express 2 times, just for the sake of verifying that everything is capable of working together. And it does. The GPU's not happy, that's for sure. Not 100% sure what I'm going to do in this situation, because this is going to make my life a hell of a lot easier once it's all done, because all of my cameras will just record straight into this capture system. Then over 10 gigabit Ethernet, it'll all move over to my network storage, and then I will be able to edit everything on my iMac Pro. This is a setup that I plan on actually getting into quite extensive detail with eventually, just not right now. It's 3 o'clock in the morning. But it's a pretty cool setup. I'm doing this kind of the easy way right now, where I'm recording from camera direct to SSD, and then I'll go ahead and edit that. Microphone is connected directly to the camera. But for my top-down videos where I use table, top-down camera, and 1 or 2 side cameras, my microphone will actually be plugged into an audio interface, Focusrite Scarlett 18i20. I will use the Decklink capture card and an Avermedia capture card. My top-down camera will be a Panasonic Lumix GH5. HDMI out into the Avermedia card, and my B camera and my camera that I get all my detail shots with will be my Blackmagic Ursa Mini Pro 4.6K G2, and that'll go directly into the Decklink card. I'm just a little bit mildly annoyed that this doesn't work right now. Quick update, it's been a while since I've posted anything. Turns out that I've been sick a lot for years. Never knew why, tried getting doctors to look into it, wasn't very successful at that. Most of them chalked it up to anxiety and IBS. Turns out I have celiac disease and a severe vitamin B12 deficiency. Oh yeah, and I'm allergic to dairy. All of these things I'm learning all at once after wondering why I felt like death for years. It's been a long process of self-discovery for the past few months, which is a large part of why I haven't posted anything. On that note, I'm starting to feel a lot better, so I plan on posting. I've got 4 actual videos planned for the channel. All of the supplies are kind of sitting around here in a big pile. Not 100% sure what I'm going to do with that yet. Not sure when I'm going to be able to post it yet, because I'd like to get this system up and running first, because it will make my life a heck of a lot easier. If I don't get it now, that's fine. It's not the biggest of deals. Eventually, I will do a home automation tour, because my entire home is lit with Philips Hue and IKEA and Google Home, and it's all fully integrated. It's actually pretty cool, and it wasn't that horribly expensive, but that's also because I'm in a 3-bedroom apartment, not a giant house or something like that. It's just one of those things where Philips Hue, you know, Linus Tech Tips did a video kind of railing on it, saying, oh, you know, it's not worth it. But I've got to tell you something. It's the easiest system that I've personally worked with, and it just worked. Whereas the IKEA stuff was garbage, and I had to fight it through every step of the way, and I wish they would set it on fire and get rid of it. Anyway, it's been a while since I posted anything to this channel. This is me just kind of ranting and raving and venting because I'm trying to get the channel back up and running again, get all of my gear up and running. And of course, I feel screwed by this MSI motherboard. I'm pretty sure it's faulty. I think slot number 5 is genuinely faulty. We'll find out. But anyway, I will see you again sometime soon. See ya.